What is up, guys? Welcome to 2018. Happy New Year. Welcome to Supercars of London. Now, this time last year, I was in a very similar location. I'm about 5 minutes away from Dub Customs, and I told you guys how 2017 was going to be better than any other year. And I'm going to cut the crap this year. I'm not going to tell you why 2018 is going to be the best year yet. I'm going to show you. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me on my adventures this year as, well, we start off talking about this car. And as you can probably tell from the title, it is now officially up for sale. I dropped this car off just before I went to Barbados in October because it needed to go into storage. If I'd left this car on my driveway for 3 months whilst I was not able to drive it, it just would have got loads of cobwebs. So the guys at Dub Customs have looked after it. They have fully prepped this car for sale, and it is going to be going down to Gravelwood Cars. So if anyone is interested in purchasing this car, it is a rare and awesome opportunity to own this car, because in this video I'm going to be telling you why you should buy this car, why it is an amazing example, and why I'm selling it with all of the modifications and a little surprise. So the first bit of exciting news is this BMW M3 will come with a free wrap. If you do not like this color, if you think that this car would look better in a different color, I have teamed up with Dub Customs to provide the new owner with a free color choice wrap, any color, for you to make the dream BMW M3. Now, looking back on some of the cars that I've owned and the length of time that I've owned them, this is one of the longest serving Supercars of London cars and is by far the best daily and all-round car that I've driven. And I was only just talking to Archie a couple of hours ago saying that the steering on the BMWs is the best I've ever experienced. It is one of the most versatile cars that I've ever driven, and it is still running stock springs because the ride quality is so good. But obviously, if you did want to buy this car and make it low, like all of you guys have been telling me since I bought this car, then you are more than welcome to put aftermarket suspension on, because I'm sure it won't ruin the ride quality that much, but the BMW suspension is so good. I think it's fair to say that this is an exciting start to the year, because I have wanted to give an update on this car for so long, but obviously wanted to do it with the car in frame. Whilst I've been away and driving the Jaguar F-Type SVR and thoroughly enjoying that car, which I will be making a video on very soon, making a couple of videos on very soon, the exhaust expert glasses will be coming back. I wanted to actually get this car into the video so that I could give you guys a full update, because I'm fully aware that when I made the video, my Lamborghini was going up for sale, because I am going to be trying to get myself and my girlfriend onto the property ladder. Between that video and now, I have lacked in updates, and that is not my own fault. I've been out of control of the entire situation, and it has been killing me every single day that I haven't been able to bring you guys on the journey that I was hoping to, of buying my first property. Unfortunately, there isn't a video or even any exciting news in telling you guys that my accountant is still doing my accounts for 2016-2017, which is why the mortgage got delayed. But there will be some updates on that coming soon. But I wanted to give you the car update because this is a car YouTube channel, and in 2018 I'm going to be solely focusing on automobiles, automotive lifestyle elements, and immersing myself in one of the greatest journeys that is happening on the 21st of January. And I thought this would be the best way to kick things off, is to, well, sadly say goodbye to the BMW M3, which has been a fantastic workhorse for me. I've put some amazing miles on this car. It is done just over 20,000 miles. It is a late 2015, early 2016 car, so it's got the 65 plate. Now, obviously, the specification and the details that I've done to this car are tailored to my taste, which is why I wanted to team up with Dub Customs and offer a completely free wrap for the future owner to basically create the monster that they would like to create. We've got the fully carbon, this is actually carbon fiber on the roof, which comes as standard, and the specification that this car has come from factory is massive. The list is endless. When this car popped up at Redline, it's got all of the carbon fiber inside. It's got the Harman Kardon surround sound system, which is definitely the best sound system that I've heard in a car in a very long time. Better than my AMG GTS Burmester sound, better than any Mercedes sound system. Harman Kardon definitely know how to make a sound system. It's got the heads-up display. Basically, when I went to buy a BMW M car, I spoke to a few specialists, and they told me everything that I needed for resale, so I can keep the value of this car in the car rather than it be depreciating. It has got the insane, very rare, white leather seats, which are still waxed and protected by F1 wax, and Dan from Dub Customs has gone over them. It is beautifully clean inside. Heated seats, electric seats, cruise control, all of the standard mod cons that you get with the BMW M3. When I picked it up, the list of the specs was, well, it filled 2 A4 sides of paper. So it is a very, very well-spec'd car. I have absolutely no idea how much this car cost from factory, but I can imagine it being late 60s, and it is now going to be going up for sale for £45,000. It includes the wheels. It includes the stock wheels. If you don't like these wheels, you can put it back to stock, put these on the internet and sell them. It comes with the exhaust system, frequency intelligence, which is well over £4,000. But it also comes with the stock OEM BMW exhaust system that you can fit straight back on and have a completely standard car. Everything on this car is reversible. If you're looking for a BMW M3 and you just like it stock, but then would like to make an extra 5, maybe even 7 grand from selling the parts that are on this car, then you can buy this car, put it back to standard, and then sell everything else on eBay or Gumtree or wherever you want to go. What I am trying to say is this car has been an incredible friend, companion. I've taken this on a road trip with my family in the back, and we put all the suitcases in the boot. It is an incredibly practical car, but at the same time, it is an absolute monster. It will want to go sideways on every single straight road when you floor it, but that is what makes this car have so much character. New cars these days, I find the gearboxes are so slick, the acceleration is so clinical on most of the Audis with the Quattro system, and now even some of the Mercedes. Everything is so clinical and revised and so good that you actually start to lose a little bit of character. You start to lose a little bit of its personality, whereas I feel that the BMW M cars, the M2, not as much as the M3 and the M4, these are just a little bit of an animal. And with the new BMW M5 coming, the direction that BMW are taking their M cars is amazing. So there we go. If you have got an imagination as to how you would love your BMW M3 to look, I think I've done a pretty good job of being the salesman to my own car, because I've loved it. I've put 13,000 miles on it. It has got the BMW service pack. So when I took it into the service, this was the funniest bit. I was going to make a video on servicing my car and how much it cost. And I drove in like that. They didn't even blink. They didn't even look at the wheels and go, ooh, aftermarket. Didn't even look at the exhaust and go, ooh, out of warranty. The warranty still exists. I took it into the BMW servicing and I went in. I was going to film it all because I wanted to do a running cost video on my M3. And they handed the keys back and go, it's under the service pack. And I was like, what does that mean? And they were like, well, when you bought the car, you also bought the service pack, meaning that you don't pay for services. And I was like, well, I'm the second owner on this car, meaning that whoever bought this car from factory bought the service pack as well. So you get free servicing as well. There are so many pros to buying this car. Here comes the salesman in me. But it is going to be up for sale with Tony at Gravelwood Cars. And if you would like to buy this car, then please get in touch with Tony. Get in touch with me via Instagram DMs. If you've got a car that you want to trade in, Tony will help. This is the dream car for one of you guys in 2018, and I would love it if one of you guys was to buy this car. It is by far the best spec that I've seen on BMW M3. It is by far the best value for money when you look at the modifications and a free wrap as well. And honestly, it might be a little bit more accessible than you think. So please get in touch with Tony if you are seriously interested, and I would love to see that go to a new home. Someone that can look after it, and again, someone that can tame it. So that is it. That is the first announcement of 2018. What a way to kick off 2018, by clearing out my entire garage. And then things will have to start getting replaced, but still remember that the 21st of January is the biggest update announcement that I'm gonna ever probably do on YouTube. So make sure that the 21st of January is in your diaries. Let's jump in this car now before my hands freeze over and say goodbye to what is and has been the greatest daily on the Supercars of London YouTube channel, and arguably the best daily you can buy for under £50,000. Thank you for watching, guys. Please give it a thumbs up and give the farewell that the BMW M3 deserves, and I look forward to hearing from you guys that are interested in this car and meeting the new owner. So here we go, 2018 is about to happen. A new car will be landing in January, and then things start getting a little bit crazy with some of the trips that I'm going on. So you are going to be wanting to follow this adventure, and
Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi. Các bạn hãy bấm like, comment và hãy bấm nút đăng ký để ủng hộ cho kênh mình nha.